Hi there, you two. So today is going to follow up on what we learnt yesterday. So yesterday, hopefully, you brainstormed a range of adjectives and nouns and verbs for your alliteration poem. And hopefully you had an animal in mind. So today I am going to continue from my brainstorming using the letter M and with the animal monkey in mind. And I'm going to use my brainstormed words to help me to form an alliteration poem. Now, don't forget those two tips, which are really important when you're writing your poem. It is okay to add other words to your poem as well, because as you're thinking, you might think of other words. And I know I've already thought of some other M words that I could add to my poem. So that's okay. Your brainstorm was just to help you yesterday, but it's okay to use other words, and it's okay to use other words that don't start with the letter M in your poem too. It doesn't have to be every single word. And the other tip is it doesn't have to rhyme because that's really hard to do. So if you want to challenge yourself and make it rhyme, that is awesome. But if that's too hard, that's okay too, because not all poems rhyme. And this is an alliteration poem. So our focus is just making an entertaining poem that people are going to enjoy reading. It might make them smile. And our focus is using words that start with the same sound. So I'm going to get started. And I know that I used the word Mikey, and obviously it's about a monkey. So the first idea that I have for my poem is Mikey the monkey. So I'm going to get my ideas down. Mikey the monkey liked munching. That was one of my action verbs. Liked munching on marvelous Milo. I just need to make my text a little bit smaller, otherwise I'm not going to fit my poem. Hopefully that's big enough for you to see, boys and girls. Let's make that a bit wider. So Mikey the monkey liked munching on marvelous Milo. That's my first sentence, okay? Now I want to have another sentence in my alliteration poem. So I'm looking at my brainstormed words from yesterday. And I think I might use my place, my noun mountain, and meditate. I think that might be a good sentence to go together. So I might say, he meditated on a mountain. That would be funny to see a monkey meditating on a mountain, wouldn't it? He meditated on a mountain. So that's my next line in my poem. It can be as simple as that. Then I'm going to, I know I've got mittens there, and I know I've got the word magnificent. So I might say, then Mikey, whoops, I need a capital letter for my name, for the proper noun. Then Mikey knitted. I need that word. So I know it doesn't start with M, but remember that that's okay. You can add other words. Then Mikey knitted magnificent mittens. And we're aiming for 4 sentences in our poem. Now this one is you can choose. You can just do another great sentence that entertains using your alliteration words, or you can take up the challenge to make it rhyme. Okay, so I think I might take up the challenge, and I need it to rhyme with mountain. So that's a little bit hard. I should have thought better about that last word in my second sentence. And I know I've got that word mighty, so I think I might add the word muscles. I've thought of that earlier, and I thought I could use that word. So again, you can add other words. You don't just have to use all of these words. So I might write, his mighty muscles made a fountain. His mighty muscles made a fountain. Okay, So there's my alliteration poem. I tried my best to use my brainstormed words. I didn't use all of them, did I? But it gave me some good ideas, a good starting point, and I added and thought of some extra words as I went along. So there's my poem. I'm going to read it out to you. Mikey the monkey liked munching on marvellous Milo. He meditated on a mountain. Then Mikey knitted magnificent mittens. His mighty muscles made a fountain. So there's just an example, boys and girls, of an alliteration poem that you might write. So use your brainstorm words from yesterday. You're aiming for 4 sentences and it doesn't have to rhyme, or you can take up that challenge and try and make it rhyme like I did. I hope you have fun, and the teachers and I are so excited to read your cool alliteration poems. See you later.